Nee, precies. En dat geldt. Ik denk dat het misschien ook. Het schijnt.
Zain, hello, how are you? Guess it must be Zain. Zain, what are you up to? Hey, Snehal, how is everything? How was your weekend? Must be early for you though, like 7 a.m. or something. I'm gonna go do something real quick. Okay, I'm waiting for a bus. I see. Where are you going to? Are the buses reliable over there, Snehal? I mean, like in the Netherlands, we have a really tight bus schedule, and the bus will mostly always come on the exact minute they say in the schedule. My bus is here. Oh, okay, Snehal, see you. Do your live stream at night? Ooh, at night we're mostly busy. Yeah. It's now in the morning. Mm-mm. Hello, Max. How are you? I watch every stream of yours. That is nice, Max. What was the best thing from your weekend? Hello. Me too, Max. That is nice. I'm happy with that. People they like follow us. Thank you. Spending time with the family. Do you have a big family? Cool, Zane. Yeah. Not very big. I have two brothers, one sister. What about you? One brother. Oh, nice. what do you like to do with your brother? I don't have a brother or sister. Would you like to have one? Play soccer. Oh, nice. What is your position in the field? I played as well a lot of soccer back in the days. Hey Rick, hello Kristen. Yes, been busy, I see. How was your weekend then? Busy too? I like playing soccer to max center mid. Oh, nice. Oh, that is a busy position. You have to walk a lot though. Hello, Zane. Yes, it is. I was always last defender. Nice, yeah. I was watching a video and now I'm done. What's about the news? Yeah. What is the best movie you ever saw, Max? Hey, the Marcus. The Marcus, yes. Well, doing fine. Super busy, but we're doing good. It's now 8:36 a.m. Monday morning here. How are you? How are you? How is your recovery? Let me think. Okay. Lexi, hello. How are you? Thank you, Lexi. I appreciate that. That is so kind of you. Having a bad day, but I'm keeping my head up. I'm fully that's good. Yeah. I'm sorry to hear that you have a bad day, DeMarcus. You know, it is like sometimes we just those bad days they just always will come. I guess as well it's good sometimes to have a bad day because otherwise we would not recognize the good days anymore. Imagine you only have good days, then the good days they don't feel good anymore. How was your day today? Well, it's still early here. My Deadpool, okay. Lexi is in the other room. She's teaching, so I cannot. She's teaching online English, so I cannot show her. You always realize later that it was just in your head, definitely, yeah. And true, I guess, but bad days keep life interesting. Not every day is. I totally agree with you, DeMarcus. But I guess like back in the days when I had a bad day, I would just tell myself as well that my whole life was bad and this is bad and that is bad. And now when something bad happens, I try to put it in perspective and just say, okay, this was bad, but the rest of the things are not that bad. So I just always try to cheer myself up. And mostly that helps, not always. Her name is Lav Lexi, Lavinia. And she's from the Philippines, yeah. It's Lav, yeah, Lavinia. Chatting with a long distance friend, like you always helps maintain. Oh, that is good. That is good, Marcus. Yeah, I guess as well. That is good. Just like to just talk, just do something else than just think about the bad stuff what happened. Back in the days, I was really good at that. I would just like lock the doors, and then would just lay in bed, and I would only like think about how bad everything was, and that they didn't help. So the best thing is just to socialize, just do something. Does it mind you when people call you peanut head? It makes Lexi. Well, I don't really mind Lexi, but this person comes into the life already like the whole week, and he will always say that. So now I just put him out of the life. Yeah, I might donate you or Zane. That would be amazing. Thank you for doing that. Yeah, me too. Hello, Justin. How are you? Keep your mind occupied. They say, Rick, you have ever been to. Yeah, I have. But only on the airport, the Marcus. And the funny thing was, like, I had a layover somewhere in China, and then I arrived in the Netherlands. And then I got an extra surprise because I opened my sealed suitcase, sealed with all locks. And then I opened my suitcase, and there was a letter in a Chinese letter that they went into my suitcase um, on the airport in China, and they checked everything again because I checked in before that in Thailand, and they didn't like it in China, so they checked everything again, and they didn't find anything. But it was just weird that, you know, my suitcase was locked, like really with like a number lock code on it. They still opened it. I don't know how they did it. Yeah. That makes sense. Sorry, it's okay, no worries. I would like to visit Taiwan. I'm a bit paranoid about. Oh yeah, yeah. The Marcus, I would just, you know, there's so many like bad stories about a lot of things, but to be honest, I don't think it's that bad. I know as well a Dutch guy who lives in Taiwan, and he said it's amazing there. Maybe they cut the lock. The Marcus, they didn't cut the lock because when I arrived in the Netherlands, my suitcase was still sealed. So I don't know how they did that. I mean, like there was nothing wrong with the lock. I still use it, but they might have a machine that they can really quickly like find the code or something. I have to shower. Okay, Max. See you next time. But the Marcus, I stopped myself for such a long time in my life to do things because I was scared, and I really regret that. Of course, things in life gonna be sometimes scary, but I don't want to be stopped for that anymore. Maybe they cut a thin layer and yeah, nah. Believe me, that suitcase is really sealed. It's like you cannot really like make it's like not like from fabric or something on the outside. It's like sort of like hard plastic or something. I don't know. But yeah, once again, the Marcus, it proves in China they will really check. I had as well, like I had to go through migration as well at the airport in China. So I only stayed on the airport in China, but they check everything really well. So yeah. My mom said, I can't donate you, that's okay, Zane. I'm already happy that you're here. There's only a couple of things I wouldn't do, matter what, for example, visiting. Okay. I would be still even open to that, Marcus, yeah. I feel like we get so influenced by the news, we only hear the bad things. I actually have a really good Russian friend here in Vietnam, and he has so other stories about what's happening in the world as people in Western countries have. So probably the truth will be somewhere in the middle. Yeah. It's just a thought in the back of the mind if there's no. Oh, okay, yeah. Well, I still would love to one day to visit there. I'm just super curious about it. I've never been there. I had some po ga in the morning. Po, is that like Vietnamese? No. But pho is, I think, Vietnamese noodles. It's chicken pho, yes. Oh, nice. And then the ga is the chicken? Is that chicken? Oh, nice. I didn't know that. So you teach me some Vietnamese po ga. I probably mispronounce it, or za. Yeah, I'm still in Hanoi. We're still having a good time. Right now, it's extremely hot here. They have a weather alarm. They say it's gonna be 38 degrees, but they say it feels like 47 today. Yeah, that's what the news alarm said. I love banh mi. I really do, Marcus. The thing is, I like to buy banh mi in the bit more touristic area, and that is because I ordered one banh mi here in just in the suburb where I live. But they eat here as well some meat I would rather not eat. And I cannot really read on the menu what they're actually selling because it's all in Vietnamese. So I'm a bit scared here to order it again. I'm just scared they might put like something else than beef, pork, and chicken in it. I like banh mi with other pate. That is nice too. I had that one like 1 week ago. That was nice, yeah. Are you referring to baby tiger and baby wolf? No, actually not. I was referring to like dogs and rats, stuff like that. Cats is as well popular here. I don't think they put like they might sell it somewhere, but I don't think they sell that. I think they would not put that quickly in a banh mi. Yeah. Yes, that's the baby. Ah, okay, okay, okay. In America, some Vietnamese restaurants sell it secretly and okay, I didn't know that. Yeah. Yeah, the thing is, the Marcus, what I said, like here in this street, there is zero like English translation on their menus, and people are super kind, super sweet, but like really understanding what they're selling, I don't really do. So like just like buying something here with meat, I'm a bit on the fence. Yeah. I'm back. I'm back. I just need to do. Okay, Zay, nice. Do you know what bothers me about travel vloggers? Tell me. Hello, Zane. Why is it that when there is a language barrier, they just keep spamming question in English, expecting them to understand? I am so extremely on your side with that, Demarcus. I am super on your side. At the same time, I have to tell you that sometimes I'm as well a little bit guilty to that. I say often to Lav, I say like, it's just crazy. I say like, we just go here to like a place, we try to order every time in English, and when they don't understand, we might talk a bit slower or we talk a little bit louder. But I said it's so disrespectful. We can, and then we somehow assume that they will like try to translate it for us. it's stupid. We should do like the effort because we are like guests here. We should try to like speak their language. So the Marcus, I feel half guilty, and I am as well. I agree with you, yeah. But there are some travel YouTubers. Think about Harry Jaggert or Bald and Bankrupt. They talk a lot of other languages, what is pretty cool. Yeah, I think it's a bit arrogant when English-speaking vloggers I just keep repeating instead. Totally agree. Totally agree. Yeah. Hi again. Haven't seen one of your lives in a while. I remember you, Han. How was everything? That's as well the Marcus. When I was living in Thailand, I studied for 2 years Thai language, and I was able to go to the market to to get my groceries, just to talk in Thai. I could understand them. Well, why when they said like how much I had to pay, I could like tell what I want to order in Thai. I could just have like a small conversation, and it was just nice. But for example, when I was like in the Philippines, I guess like already 80-90% of them they already speaks pretty well English, so that is not really like a problem. But here in Vietnam, I could definitely do some more of it. In Paris, the French people do, yeah. But that the Marcus, if you go to Europe, I guess a lot of European people will agree with that. That the French people they are well known of that behavior, yeah, and they won't accommodate. No, so the Marcus, this is well, a French person who will go to the Netherlands, they will do that. They will just talk to you French, then louder, then slowly, but they will still keep talking French. Yeah. Zane, thank you for saying that. I appreciate that. What is your accent, Rick? It's very relaxing. Oh, Han, thank you for saying that. I'm from the Netherlands. The Netherlands, it's next to England. They say Dutch is the most related language to English. Hello, Papa. How are you? If someone is new in this life, please subscribe to us. Dude, I thought all Filipinos knew some degree of English, but I met a woman the other day. I only know how to say base. Yeah, the Marcus, most of them do, but not all. Yeah, it's still like they have like 111 different dialects. All right, okay, I gotta go. Bye. I probably see you another. Okay, Hans, see you next time. Correction, brother. A Frisian is the most. Is it? Yeah. Is that true? Because my sis lives in Friesland. I don't know. Maybe it is. I feel like that the proper Dutch is more related, but yeah, you might be right. Okay, Google. Okay. Bro, what's your content? We make videos about Papa G. Yeah, just so we're like a lot of like responding videos to like what is your opinion about Papa G? What was the last time you saw Papa G? Do you think he needs a new haircut? Stuff like that. Can Google it. I see. Yeah. Nice. Yeah. I like it as well. It's my passion in life. Yeah. Papa G, what do you like to watch? Hello, King Roblox. How are you? Do most Dutch people like America in? Uh, yeah, I think so. We have as well a pretty one-sided. Nah, the Marcus in the Netherlands, we mostly in like the mainstream media they will like show that like the president now in the States is not a good one. That's what that's like what as well a lot of people in the Netherlands believe, like the majority. So and that's weird because like in America they vote for someone else, so that should be we should at least get like a bit more like equal news about that. But yeah, before Trump, did the Dutch have the most favorable view? Ah, okay. Some adventures. Oh, that's nice. I'm good too, King Roblox. Did you play some Roblox this weekend? So I'm always really critical of the markets if I see any news from somewhere in the world. I always think like, okay, well this channel is like telling me this, but there are like so many. There's like always I feel like another side of the story. There's as well a reason why a country wants to tell you a certain story and why another country wants you to believe something else. Yeah. It was a question, my bad. I forgot to add. Oh, okay. Before Trump, did the Dutch have more? I think before Trump, I think that the majority from the Dutch people they like the states more. I'm a bit like I think it's now on a better place. Bro, can you suggest me a good camera? Yeah, for what do you want to do with it, Papa G? I guess like if it's an action camera, maybe you go for a GoPro. I remember I thought the mainstream media news were truthful and unbiased. I learned at the age 50. True, the Marcus. For me, same. I learned it like 6 years ago, 6, 7 years ago. You know, and it's not all like all cap what they're saying, but it's like often that I think like yeah, but you say this, but there's like as well a lot of things you're not saying or you like interpret it only from this side. Yeah, it makes me just a bit like I don't know. I don't really know anymore what to trust. Yeah. But as well, like then I find news from other channels. Then I think as well, like those other channels, I might believe them more. But I think like yeah, but they have as well like a reason why they want to tell you like this. It's just hard now just to find what is like what it's really about. You know, no good. Okay, for some adventure to where you want to go for an adventure. Bye, King Roblox. Bro, actually, it's Tony Stark, my name. Oh, nice, Tony Stark. I'm happy that you're finally here. So, Tony Stark, what is your favorite food? What is it, Money? Hi, how are you? Where are you from? Money May Galai. From India. And what did you have for breakfast? My favorite food is a Mexican. Oh yeah, I love Mexican too. Yeah. I didn't eat it for a long time, but I definitely one of my favorites. Yeah, I like Indian food too and Indonesian food. Not a lot. There is like this place we stayed before in Hanoi. There we lived near this place. He sold amazing like wraps. But here in this suburb where we stay, there is no Mexican food at all. Even if you go to the supermarket, there is not even a wrap, a taco, or a Mexican sauce, or like special mix. What we can buy, like nothing. Like no Mexican herbs and nothing. You look smart. Oh, Papa G, I'm sorry, but I am extremely stupid. Yeah. Just a burger. Oh, nice. Yeah. Cheeseburger. Yeah. I could be an expert in a non-Western country. Well, I hate. Oh, yeah. The Marcus, I feel you. It definitely took me as well a long time to adjust to the food. When I came to Asia 10 years ago, I guess the first months I only ate in like McDonald's, a KFC, or I would just go to a supermarket. I would buy like chips, cakes, just all packed fabric stuff. Really need the time to adjust. But now I actually am a lot more adjust, and the food here is amazing. But Took me some time, yeah. No, bro, you look smart. Oh, really, yeah? Sorry, but I cannot pull it off. I'm just really not smart, yeah. Favorite Asian cuisine? Ooh, I like a pad thai or a biryani, that is Indonesian. Yeah, yeah, there's a lot. There's a lot. Hello, Kaden. I remember you. How are you? No, bro, you have a bike. Yeah, bicycle. You know biryani, Papaji. I love biryani. It's so amazing. One of my favorite Indian foods. Yeah, and I kind of think that it's healthy too. My favorite Asian cuisine or Japanese. Yeah, I like some Japanese food too. Yeah, Korean food is good too. Yeah, I love goat biryani with roti. Oh yeah, that's good too. Yeah, definitely. They had as well really good roti in Sri Lanka. I've been there too. That is good food too. Yeah. And you should try dum biryani. Oh yeah, really? What does it make it so good? I just watched all your videos. Oh, Kaden, I already this morning I get this notification about someone who watched all our videos. But now I know who it is. Thank you for doing that. Hello, Julito. How are you? Julito, if you're new here, please subscribe to us, like the live. Rick, does you and your wife get homesick? Yeah. Do I? I don't really feel like homesick to the Netherlands. I just feel maybe like the older I get, the more I just value maybe to spend some time with my family. Just my parents, they getting older. Just my some siblings of me, they already got kids. Yeah, stuff like that. But just like being in the Netherlands, just as a country, nah, not really. Yeah. Love sometimes as well miss stuff from the Philippines, but as well like a lot of things are as well better organized as than in the Philippines. So yeah, but yeah, love as well. She is has a really big heart for her family, so she always miss them. Sorry, only the shorts. It's okay. Okay, a light furry. Okay, bro. What do you think the 2026 FIFA? I don't know. I am not really into soccer. So you miss your family, understandable. That's why I would struggle moving to a different states. Yeah. Well, yeah, we have like every day contact, and if I want to go there, I could be there. Of course, like in 48 hours, I could be there. But yeah, it's not next to the door. Yeah. Are you flying private yet? Nah, Demarcus, I have like this. I have this sort of like travel insurance. That means like if there's like an emergency, like something really like important, I could take any flight and go directly to the Netherlands. That will be just covered. Yeah. So that might be then. I don't think it will be private yet, but that could be just like a last minute flight ticket, or it might be a bit expensive. But I'm I have an insurance for that. Yeah. I have a question. It is nothing towards you. Okay. Now ask me. One of my goals in life is to fly a private jet. Ooh, Demarcus. That would be cool, yeah. I would be super scared. I don't know where I would like to do that myself, but that must be. I think that will take as well a long training. Are you already like practicing? Is soccer called football where you live? Yeah, that depends, Kaden, because I'm always in another country. I don't know. I think here in Vietnam They call it soccer. Yeah. Amrita, hello. How are you? Julito, USA, nice, and the Philippines. Yeah. What are your top 3 countries that you want to visit? We would love to go to Hong Kong. Hong Kong. I want to go to, yeah, Uganda. Sounds weird, but maybe I want to go to Uganda. Still want to go to, yeah, India, Nepal. In Vietnam, it would be football. Oh, okay, I didn't know that. Thank you for educating me. Are you going to be live tomorrow? Who knows? Could be if I have time. Yeah. Reed Singh. Oh, hi. Hello. How are you? Southern India or northern India? Oh, Demarcus. I didn't really study to that, so I have no idea. Where should I go? Is your wife? No, she is Philippines. From the Philippines. Marita, where are you from? Cuban, hello, good to see you again. I'm good. How are you? Yes, I'm good too. It is 9 a.m. Yes, just starting my day. Greetings, my Spanish student. Oh, I try to remember Cuban what you told me. Something with bien. Help me. Would you also visit Pakistan, bro? Demarcus, to be honest, I'm just curious about all countries in the world. The more I travel, the more I get curious about all places. So yeah, Pakistan would love to go. Yeah, just I think there wouldn't be any country where I don't want to go. I want to just experience all the countries, and I already noticed it doesn't really matter where you go. Like are so many super kind and welcoming people in any country. So I would love to meet them all. Tailandia es un lugar muy bonito. Thailand is amazing and fun. Would you travel to? I don't know where that is. Demarcus, it's a fun question because did you know that they somehow opened their borders now? A little bit. For example, there is this marathon you can walk, you can run, and then you're allowed as a foreigner to run that in Korea. I saw people doing that. Yeah. Only for the marathon. Yeah, well, I would love to do that. And I think it's just a step. I think it's a step in the right direction. So who knows what's gonna happen? Thailand, yeah, Thailand is a beautiful place. You see, I'm a good student. The only YouTuber Harry Jacket went there. Well, there were some other YouTubers, but yeah. We have as well Drew Brinsky. Brinsky. He went as well to every country in the world, he said. So he must have been as well to there. I didn't see the video, but he must have been there then, I guess. But yeah, I just Harry Jaggert, I think he is. I just like him. I think he is super kind. He's always curious. He talks with everyone. If I see him, I'm always jealous. I think he's so. He just dares as well to do those things. He's a Brit, yeah. He said the Spanish perfectly, yeah, perfectly. Do you need sleep? I don't. I just woke up 3 hours ago. So I think I don't need sleep. Maybe this is still me rubbing the sleep out of my eyes. Do you also watch the New Zealander known as... No, I don't watch that. No. I have to say as well, Demarcus, I'm always so busy, so my time is pretty limited. So often if I have time, it's mostly something with Harry Jaggert or a Dutch vlog. I recommend his channel to you, brother. Oh, okay. Yeah, sorry, I didn't watch that yet. I think you enjoy it in your leisure time. Okay. Carl Rock. Do you know Carl Rock? I like him. He travels in India. Yeah. I think he is as well from New Zealand. Carl Rock banned me from his. No, you're kidding. Why did he do that? Yeah, okay, you know him, okay, but why did he ban you? Like, what did you do that to him? Either because I asked a question he didn't. Oh, really? Is he like that? Just for a question? I mean, like, if people make like weird comments, but like. Was that, DeMarcus, if you're gonna be honest, was it a really weird question? He was showing a random place in India and he was saying oh, if you come here, be sure to do this and that. I asked Carl, realistically, do you think most Western will go there? How old are you? 39. And then he blocked me. No, that is not weird. That surprises me, Marcus. That is weird, yeah. It's, I mean, like, it's not, your question is not weird. It's just weird that he blocks you from that. That's just a normal question, though. When I said we will meet again, I wasn't joking. I'm happy you're here, ABC. How is everything? I think he blocked me because he knew I was right, in my opinion. Oh, but you had as well a little bit of opinion with that. Because I have to be honest, Marcus. Yeah, if I see his videos, I think I would like to go there, yeah. But you might don't, but I would like to go there. Yeah, it makes me just curious. I would love to stroll through those super busy, like, streets. Yeah. Okay, EBC. But the specific place he showed me was very remote and hard to get. That's okay, yeah. Yeah, for me as a traveler, DeMarcus, still, like, when stuff gets like difficult to go, it makes me more curious. Yeah, I like to go more to the places what is difficult to go than what is easy accessible for the tourist. But yeah, that might be just different from person to person. So now you and Carl Rock are not besties anymore. That is sad. You deserve more people watching your channel, I think. Thank you, Cuban. I appreciate that. He probably unblocked me now, or unless it was one of his mods. Oh, that could be too, yeah. And not him, yeah. I forgive him, so maybe I was too direct, could be. But yeah, I like DeMarcus. I always like his videos that he's like exposing some scams. That is always fun, yeah. And he speaks really well Indian too, or Hindi. Dog, hello, how are you? But bro, what made me laugh in the video when he brought his family from New Zealand and he looked so scared while Carl is like, it's, oh yeah. I can imagine that, DeMarcus, like if I would walk as well in the street where I'm now living, that is super local. And the first time when we drove here to our apartment, I thought like, what am I doing here? But now if I walk through the street, I absolutely love it. There's so much to see, so much to do. People are so kind. But I can imagine if you're new in a country, in an area, it's gonna be so overwhelming. So I stopped. Thank you for doing that. Appreciate that. And always need some time to adjust. Yes, his brother-in-law, isn't it wonderful? And his brother said, no, it's crazy. Oh yeah, yeah. It wasn't the answer Carl wanted. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I can imagine like another country, especially like if you go to India, but Vietnam as well can be quite overwhelming if you never have experienced some Asian like culture. When are you ending the live, Lexi? In 1 minute. Because I'm gonna go now. You look very good. Thank you for someone from 82. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna go. Thanks everyone for staying with us. Enjoy the rest of your day and see you soon. Call is not for beginners, especially if you're a woman. I think we can. Okay, yeah, that might be a bit difficult. Yeah, India. Yeah. Yes, I'm gonna go. Thanks for staying with us, Damarcus. Have an amazing last bit of your Sunday, and talk to you next time. Virat. Okay, thanks everyone. Bye bye. Bye bye, Lexi. Okay, peace.